We get lots of emails from people after the visit, but this was a really, really unusual one. She told us that she came with her family in May, and she was working her way through the exhibitions, which are all very interactive and fun, and she came to the thermal camera. And in the thermal camera image, she saw something different about herself. She noticed she had a red patch on her left breast, and she was concerned about it. She took a picture. When she was back home, she Googled what it might mean, and she discovered that she had cancer. She went to the doctors, she got the proper diagnosis, and she was just about to go for surgery when she wrote to us.
So first things first is that we have our shop. We have some good talks and all the group back. Do you have?
It was pre-cancerous growth that she had. It was called ductal carcinoma in situ. It's very, very common to get this before you get a cancer. So the blood flow is there, and that's what was being picked up by the thermal camera. A thermal camera is a little bit like a conventional camera, but it's detecting infrared light instead of visible light. And the visible spectrum is quite limited. The infrared spectrum is much, much broader. And it's actually detecting energy. So it's the energy of the atoms and the molecules moving, vibrating actually, that's being detected by the thermal image. And what you get is when things are hotter, there's more vibration. So actually the camera is picking up vibration and then converting it to a digital image.
And did you notice any change during your?
Yes, my grandmother.
Your grandmother had breast cancer. What? Cancer is an active process in the breast, and there's a lot of blood supply will be invited to be there, and that will be detected on something like thermogram. It's a quite interesting story, but it's not a standard and is not based on any evidence. Because the sensitivity of it is quite low, and if you use it as a routine thing, actually you may miss a lot of cancer, because some cancer are very slow growing and they cannot be detected. The mammogram is a very low dose of X-rays, very safe. And it's mainly done on women above 40, because below 40 the breast is quite dense and will not be seeing any lesions. Above 40 you can see the details of the breast, comparing the two breasts, and two views. One is top to bottom and one side to side. And these two views will be looked at by the radiologist who is specialized in breast radiology. And he will find if anything good, be reassured. If there is nothing to worry, and if there is something, they can go a little bit further to do either biopsies or to do an ultrasound scan.
So the mammograms are first line for screening to detect any cancers. What it does is using X-rays, so we use the compression paddle also to even out the breast tissue, and then that way when we're giving X-rays we get a good coverage all round, so it keeps the doses low enough that people can have them more regularly through the screening programme every 3 years, but the X-rays go through the tissue, and then we can detect cancers that aren't even not even able to feel yet. What I'd like to do is put your back arm on here, and then I'm going to bring you across the machine, lean into the machine, and then if you can lean back towards me. Yep. If we bring you forward, this compression paddle here is going to come down and compress your breast slightly, that way we can just even out your breast tissue. and then the plate at the bottom is where the image will be captured on this mammogram.